Another day, another win. Good work. No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "insurance" along with your issue and secret number to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. The champion! Want to join us for secret home game? Visit the ticket booth on the concourse. Head to our website or through your app. Multiple ways to get your gift. Our next giveaway game is perfect for families. We're handing out rare plushies to every fan in the arena. Grab the gift and join us for a great day. And folks, be sure to come out to see for our water bottle giveaway. All fans attending would receive a yes or no water bottle. The National Basketball Association and the Utah Jazz are committed to a safe and enjoyable sport.
Oh, say does
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. You look at Sacramento. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirit. And
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, the real challenge isn't getting off to that tremendous start. It's about making sure you're playing the right way and that you continue to build on that momentum. Because here's the quick thing you need to know. It's all about habits and building the right habits as you march toward the future, regardless of the time of year.
the Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
There's the drive. Prime Time's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. Just 2 to shoot. And DeRozan. Here we go. That ties it up. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Well, tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
DeRozan in the corner. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Prime time, the pass to Monk. Sabonis a screen on George. Here's Monk. It's hauled in by George. Utah's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Prime time. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Clarkson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Monk, still without a basket. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Good if it goes. No good there. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Jazz. They're up by 3. From the down. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now for the Kings. Monk is out there with prime time. Then it's Trey Lyons. Then it's Sabonis. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Here's prime time, defended by Sexton. Here's Monk. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And this is why you add a player like Monk, always with one eye on the rim.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Pass to prime time. That's tipped. Sexton with it. Now guarded by prime time. Now Clarkson. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Outside Collins. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Collins. Here's George. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Filipowski. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Clarkson. Here's DeRozan. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This offense just continues to impress.
Jazz trail by 7. George passes to Collins. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. .125 left in the first half of basketball. No good from Valanciunas. Utah's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside, Markkanen. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton, nicely done.
So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks. On the wing, Ellis. Back to Levine. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. And he hits the jump shot. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
I'll tell you, that jumper of Levine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
Here's Sexton with the drive. And Sexton slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense. No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to DeRozan from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Sacramento Kings.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end.
And now, moving. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half. Who's making some changes here? Sacramento leading by 14. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then it's Collier. And it's Hendricks in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Screen by Sabonis. Monk's shot's good. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Collier. Scoreless thus far. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Clarkson. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's prime time. Here's Lyles. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And as we conclude the third. Just making a switch here. Springer's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Laravia's checked in, and prime time subbed in for Ellis. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Collier, that's good.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
On the floor for Sacramento. Malik Monk out there at prime time. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Laravia in at the 3 slot. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Here's Collier. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Collier. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's primetime. Good work there as it goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And Markkanen throws it down.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Kings leading now by 22. Monk, the pass to Laravia. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. On the wing, Monk, defended by George. Pass to Primetime. The rebound by the Jazz. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Markkanen. Outside, George. Collins setting the pick for George. 5 to shoot. Outside, Sexton. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Primetime, the pass to Lyles. And Valanciunas kicks to Lyles. Here's Primetime. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Down low, here's Filipowski. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Primetime, defended by Sexton. Monk, the pass to Primetime. To end the cold streak, and it's good on the layup. Primetime's got 6 in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeMar DeRozan.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Monk against George. The layup off target. And here now the Kings. Monk, the pass to Primetime. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Count that one.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Now Monk. Pass to Laravia. Here's Primetime. Can't connect. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
thought they had a chance tonight.